show us your thumbnail.
You got nice
That is
nails.
a very nice thumbnail.
I got lovely cuticles. What's with the big white bit you got there?
Do you mind showing us your thumbnail?
I make thumbnails all the time, but I've never given it thought. It's always just like, that looks interesting, you know?
That's what all of it's about. Show us your thumbnail.
They're wildly
that looks interesting.
different lengths.
There you go. See, that's the reaction you want to a thumbnail. And then there's... Oh my... It's the thumbnail video, guys. Welcome to Jazza Studios. I'm Jazza, and this is my studio. I'm going to show you how we make thumbnails. There are a few different ways we make thumbnails, but thumbnails are critically important. If you saw that video recently that came out on this vlog channel about A/B testing thumbnails and how much that affects video performance, and if you're an aspiring content creator yourself who are just interested in how things work, this is a little bit of a view as to how we put together a thumbnail from start to finish in a few different ways, including the thumbnail for this video. Ooh, where's the fake plug?
Hey Rob, where's the face plug? Face plug. Thanks,
Fake
Rob.
blood, thanks Rob. So syrupy, man. It's still quite opaque, which is good. So thumbnail, this side is the side towards the stuff, so... Oh no!
Oh, it's on the wall! Rob!
Rob! Rob, clean up another spill! You should see the other guy. Alright, so this is the photo shoot. There's quite a few to pick from, but I picked 3 I thought could work. So there's that one. That one makes me look like a French flag. Spot the difference. It's the same thing. You reckon that one? You reckon that? Okay.
I agree, actually. I like, yeah.
Could you cut those up for me and make 2 lovely little thumbnails? A little village in the background, a little bit of smoke, a little bit of fire. We need to make another thumbnail. This isn't the thumbnail for this one yet. We'll get to that. But this is for the thumbnail about the other vlog about thumbnails. This channel's a thumbnail channel now. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. Thumbnail is the most important thing about the content. Now it's the most important content. Subscribe for more thumbnail videos.
Please. So we took a bunch of photos and I picked my top 4 and took them straight into Photoshop where I cropped them out. The select subject tool is awesome. It's basically magic and does most of the work for you. Don't tell Jazza. From there, after they were all cut out, I selected some eye-catching colors and then I was onto the fonts. It's really important to pick a good font for your thumbnail. For this one, it can't be too quirky or out there. I needed to select something that was impactful but not too impactful, and I ended up with this one, which I'm really happy with. Let's see what Jazza thinks of it.
Look at that. Look at how nice that looks. The great thing is we'll figure out which 2 are the best performing ones. Is this one more of a cheesy?
Oh, do we flip it?
That's not bad.
I don't mind that, actually.
It's playful. I was just about to say it'd be good to see in context, but there's a way we can do that. Go to thumbnailpreview.com. Why is this on the TV? This video is brought to you by thumbnailpreview.com. But not really, but really, I made it with Lockie. It's really cool. We use this all the time. Well, we used it all the time when it was something we made for us, but now we've made it to share with you guys. Upload my first preview. That's a pretty good. It's a pretty banging thumbnail. All right. Why do my thumbnails keep changing? So the point of it is to see your thumbnail in the context of YouTube. There you go. That's, I could see what my thumbnail looks like on the home screen of YouTube. But the coolest thing is if you're logged into your account on your phone as well, you can see that it loads in your latest sessions and you can preview it live on your phone. You guys logged in?
Wait.
There it is. Look at that. It's pretty cool.
No way!
This thumbnail will rotate. So we're going to change it manually at first and then automatically.
Oh, that stands out.
It does, doesn't it?
It does actually stand out.
It's actually really good. Do you know the cool thing about it is upon first seeing it, you know that it's going to change.
It's yellow now.
Or is it blue?
You weren't upside down before.
Well, I am now.
How does this work?
We've been using this as a team for the last year and a half. We made this for private use inside our studio. We use it so much and it's so helpful. The reality is to know if a thumbnail works, you might make it look as good as you possibly can, but that may not make a difference. Like we've made some awesome looking thumbnails and the videos just don't get clicks because it's about how the concept carries in a very particular browsing experience. That's what it looks like when you're scrolling through YouTube. Super helpful. You can download old thumbnails and we're adding new features like comparing to specific keywords or even specific channels.
That ain't no whale milk.
I instantly regret giving Rob the login to the company thumbnail preview account. Is that my history now? Is that a permanent? So I've got my thumbnails and then Rob Jesus Christ. Let's just, there we go. All right, the time has come. We've given you the dabble now. It's time for the dive. We have taken you through a few photo shoots. We've taken you through a little bit of post-production of the thumbnails. We have 2 thumbnails to make today that really matter. First one is this video, and that'll be our warm-up. The second one is our first main channel video back after over a month of no content output, which was so we can get things in order, but also to leave people sort of curious and wanting more. And so I could have a beard by the time we came back. This is where we scribble all our whiteboard ideas. And in fact, before I erase them, it's probably worth showing you. These were thumbnail scribbles that Dave and Jeremy did working on a Necron video. We all brainstormed and decided this was the direction to go in, and the result was a #1 performing video.
Yeah!
But yeah, hell yeah!
Yeah!
Brainstorming concepts, deciding what was going to be most clickable, executing it with a few options, ready to A/B test, but that one worked so well I didn't need to.
Yeah!
You can even see a few little previews to some other videos that are sort of conceptualizing. Sometimes we think about the thumbnail before we do the video, and that's actually the better way to do it, to be honest, as far as getting people to click on the video. If you have a clickable video before you make the video, it's wiser, you know, than trying to do it the other way around. Anyway, we're doing it the other way around, so let's start with a clean slate. Big shoot happening over there that's been going for over a week. So lucky we have all this bloody space to work with. So we have set up 2 shoot stations. One is a micro shoot station. As you can see here, we've got 3-point lighting. We can put up different backdrops or a turntable, but this is super useful when we need to photo shoot a hand or a brush, which you'll see us do momentarily. This is exactly the same, but it's a bigger version of it. Is this one on? Oh, now it's on. There you go, look at that. So we're gonna do a micro shoot, then a macro shoot. We have a plan we're gonna follow, and we're just taking all of these photos on the old Pixel. So you can do stuff like this yourself. It's really straightforward. Sometimes we use a GH5, but actually, like, honestly guys, smartphones take great photos. They're super quick to take. They're editable. They have multiple like lenses on them these days.
Actually amazing.
They're actually really good.
1, 2, 3.
It's alive. I can tell because this is in the edit. Is it broken?
No. Just makes me sad.
That's the second time this has happened. It's fine. So we're logged into our thumbnail preview account. Let's preview some thumbnails. This is a really important part of the process. This video is going out tonight. It's the main channel video back, no pressure. It's been over a month since I've released the video. Really hope it, do you know what? I don't care if it does well or not, because we made a freaking awesome video. Let's just go in order of what we got. #1, title. Let's try some now. Nintendo might sue me for making this. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's try some others. There we go. Nintendo might sue me for making this. I think that thumbnail's our best so far, to be honest. I do think you sort of need to know the significance of the Charizard for that to work. What do you reckon?
I want to say that I have an issue. Is that I like all of them.
I'm feeling this one or this one.
Me too.
I think we need the scrolling experience. Like scrolling through, if I'm scrolling through like this, I think that's pretty eye-grabbing. Like there's a lot of empty space there. I feel like seeing it in context, which is the purpose of thumbnailpreview.com. It's really helpful with the scroll, and especially because that's how most people experience YouTube. But then if I scroll through, yeah, it is more busy with the fake thing. And I think like with me in it and with the fake and the Pokemon card and the brush, there's like 4 things for the eye to sort of figure out. Whereas the other one, I feel like it's more question than conundrum.
Yep.
All right, we have a plan. We showed you how to make epic thumbnails from start to finish in this vlog. I hope you enjoyed the process. I hope you enjoy thumbnailpreview.com, by the way. I hope I don't sound too spooky when I say that every time. I definitely need to stop saying thumbnailpreview.com. It's like audio jungle. But we do use it all the time. We have for over 1.5 years, and we're adding more features. And in the pipeline, we want to be able to make really easy shareable links where you can share with your audience or close friends and get them to like vote on your favorite thumbnail, which we actually intend intend to use with you guys, so you can vote on which ones you would click on, because the more you can decide and figure it out before you put it out there, the better. Because it's a big dive to take, but one we're all making. All right, question of the day comes from Maria A. Julian, who actually asked about thumbnail preview with dark mode, because they use YouTube in dark mode and they wanted to see what their thumbnails might look like in dark mode. That's a great suggestion. We don't have it yet, but that is an idea of something that we could implement in a future feature. Let us know some features you'd like to see. If you're a content creator, things that would add value. If you're a user of YouTube, how do you use YouTube? In what context do you come across and make viewing decisions with your content? Because that is really what the whole thing is built to simulate, so we as content creators can best sort of see what it's going to look like out there in the wild, like a Pokemon. And we're trying to catch, the views are got to catch them all. It's time to go home. This is a post-vlog check-in, just to give you a little bit of an update. The weekend has passed. We posted the video on Friday. It is now Wednesday.
Yes.
And it's just really worth mentioning a couple of things. First and foremost, when launching the video, it was a bit lackluster and disappointing, to be honest. As you can see in the first hour, in the first 52 minutes, the video was a 7 out of 10. It actually started as an 8 out of 10 and then it settled at a 7. Wasn't super excited about that after a month away, but you do the best you can, which is making the best video possible. We made a freaking awesome video. Then the best thumbnail possible, which we showed you the whole process and how much thought goes into that and how much it matters. Then I did a little bit of A/B testing upon launch, swapped it about 2 or 3 times and settled on what we thought the best choice in the first place. Anyway, actually your suggestion for the title, Gareth, which was Pokemon Might Sue Me for this, which worked really well because it grew over time. And that's the other thing to keep in mind too, is like, there's an element where I know I need to control the panicking if I'm disappointed about the result, but it's grown and grown and grown and grown. It's actually now our #1 and has constantly gone through surges because YouTube has realized people are clicking on it and people are watching a lot of the videos. It's one of our most high retention videos in a long time. Look at that. Oh, look at that beautiful. So it started way down here, but sometimes you've just got to let things grow. And
The gray bit is the average,
yeah,
by the way. That's our average.
that's what you like to see when you're doing YouTube videos. You actually don't see it often, it's few and far between, but it was a very rewarding feeling for the whole team to be like, hey, first video back, we put every domino in place for it to fall nicely. We pushed the first one and hoped it would work, and it did. So thank you all for everyone who watched it and for watching this vlog, and I hope it's been a cool insight, but that's a really nice note to end on, I thought. Headbutt transition. Ow! What the hell?